ChrisWolf, and welcome to the VMG420 How-To video. In tonight's video, we're going to explore how to create green screen effects, otherwise known as chroma key. Now there are so many cool things you can do with green screen, I barely know where to begin. But here's one small thing: I can interrogate myself about green screen. So Chris, tell me, in a real-life example, where is green screen used? No problem, Chris. Shows like Jon Stewart's The Daily Show use green screen to great comedic effect. That is absolutely fascinating. Now, I'm sure there are 1,000 other things you can do with green screen, and it's important to note that I am a novice, absolutely new to green screen, and just beginning to explore the possibilities. However, I can show you how to make a basic green screen effect, and here's how. Okay, as a note, this tutorial does assume you're using Premiere, since that is what we're using in class. So, with Premiere open, you want to open a new project, and we'll call this tutorial how to. General settings are, these defaults are good for me. Scratch disks, same as project, that's my giant C drive. Just want to make sure you have plenty of space for your scratch disks. Ingest settings I generally don't mess with unless I'm having some preview issues, so I'm okay with that. The workspace will open up, and there it is. So once you have your project successfully set up, it's time to import your media. To do that, we go to File, Import, and let's find our clip here. Go to the How-To, and we're looking for 28. Okay. All right, and we bring that in. Open. It'll import it, and now let's go get a background. Okay. Import. Now, if I had everything in the same folder, I could have just Control-clicked and gotten everything. But as I do not, here we go. Here's the lunar background. I shot this with a telescope, a 12-inch f8 Schmidt-Cassegrain telescope. It's a huge image. Okay, so now your files are successfully imported. The next thing you're going to do is work with the Ultra key and make that green screen not green. Okay, that's the next part. Okay, so with our media imported, all I've done is double click here, and that has brought it up into the source window. At this point, you want to go to your effects menu, and I have just typed in Ultra key there before, and there's the Ultra key right there, pops right up. I'll take that and I'll drag it right onto the top of that clip. I've also, if you may notice, I've marked it in and out just for editing purposes. So the first thing we need to do is get the chroma key, get the proper color key. I'll take the eyedropper. Now this green screen could be better lit, it's a little uneven, but I'll take a mid-tone somewhere between the darkest and the lightest, and that'll give me the greatest, best shot at creating a usable green screen. So there we go, that looks a little rough obviously. All you want to do at this point though is work some of your settings, and we'll go to matte generation over here right below the color key. I'll take the transparency down a wee bit just to remove some of that nonsense from my face. Okay. We'll take the pedestal all the way up. Okay, and then let's work the transparency a little bit more here. See what's going on. Okay, I like that. Yep. All right, very good. We'll go to matte cleanup. And I don't use these yet. I'm still learning about them, frankly. Go to spill suppression though, and I find that the desaturate function set to about, in my case, 53, will take some of that nasty super magenta out. There are other settings. This hue and luminance and saturation, you're all familiar with those, having used Photoshop hopefully. But that gives me my basic usable green screen. At this point, we'll take the lunar image, put it up on video 1, And then we can drag my clip onto video 2. And oops, now kind of small. So what we want to do is select my clip. Okay, select this clip. And go ahead and resize it. And here we can do that right here. There we go. No clip selected. Okay, hold on here. Here we go. Get that. There we go. Effects controls. Alright, so really it's a question of position and size. And I'm going to say, we'll scale me up. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Look at that. Son of a gun. Okay, see, these are the pitfalls. Okay, alright, we'll just leave that right there for the moment. Let's go to, oh, there we go. Alright, so let's scale me up, alright, to a reasonable size. Okay, there we go. That's pretty easy, right? We can position myself up and down, side to side, any way you want. So we'll just do it like that. I'll actually scale this up a little more. Scale this up a little more. I'll flip the mouse again. A little more. There we go. And I like that. So there you have it. Now if I were to actually run this, it would function. Here we go. Now there are so many cool things you can do with green screen that I barely know where to begin. Here we go. 1/4 speed. I'm going to stop it again. We'll just take it back. I'll take it back to the beginning here, and I'll let it run. Now there are so many cool things you can do with green screen. And that's absolutely true. So that's it, folks. That's how you do a green screen. Hey, thanks for watching this video. I learned a lot making it. I sure hope you learned something yourself. I'm ChrisWolf, and I'll see you on the other side.